The place of prayer. The place of prayer. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday morning. It is hump day, the middle of the work week, and just want to share with you a word for this morning's manna. Good morning, Gloria. How are you on this morning? The place of prayer. The place of prayer. I want to talk about the place in which you go to pray. The text, the talk, and the takeaway, you already know the way we're going to flow. But before we get into that, just want to greet a few people this morning. Good morning, Anna. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Aura Lee. How are you on this morning? Just glad to see you connecting, staying connected. Good morning, Tony. How are you on this morning? What a wonderful morning it is. What is your plans for today? Hope you are ready to get into this day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will and shall rejoice and be glad in it. This morning, I'm out here on my deck because it's one of my favorite places. It's one of my favorite places. And I found that when you are able to go to one of your favorite places, something happens. Something happens. Some peace comes over you. You have a time of reflection, a time of restoration. And so this morning, I want to talk about the place of prayer. The place of prayer. Let's press right into it. Let's get right into it this morning with the text. The text is this. It's Matthew 26:36. And this is what it says. Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane to pray. He went to a place called Gethsemane to pray. Now, let me give you the context of the text. What's happening here is that Jesus is hours away from being arrested wrongly and then whipped and crucified. And he goes to Gethsemane, which is one of his favorite places. It's one of his favorite places. And he goes there to pray. The place of Gethsemane is called the wine press, a place in which there is a pressure on the grapes or the olives or whatever the case may be so the oil can come forward. Well, this is one of Jesus's favorite places, and that's where he goes. We have favorite places. I just shared with you being on my deck is a favorite place of mine. I'm sure you have a favorite restaurant, a favorite vacation spot, a favorite hotel, a favorite park, a favorite friend's home in which you like to go to. Because there's some things that are really can only happen in that place. Here's 3 things I want to share with you about the place of prayer, the place of prayer. This morning, it's about asking you the question. The first question is this. Where is your place of prayer? Where's your place of prayer? Jesus' place of prayer was usually on a mountainside, up and away from people, in the Garden of Gethsemane. Where is your place of prayer? Do you have a place in which you go and pray? I'm talking about an altar, a place in your home or wherever the case may be, exactly where you like to be when you pray. The second thing is, when do you go to that place? Put the answers in the chat area. Where is your place of prayer? And when do you go? When do you go to that place of prayer? Jesus went to the place of prayer when he was troubled, when he was praying for others, when he wanted to be alone with God. That's when he went, which speaks to the third thing that I want to ask you. Put the answers in the chat area. Let me ask you these questions again. There's 3 of them. Where is your place of prayer? When do you go? And here is the third thing. How long do you stay? How long do you stay? It's critical questions, and the answers are definitely a part of the strength that you will find in your place of prayer. How long do you stay? This is what was the case when Jesus went in the Garden of Gethsemane. He said, if you just watch with me 1 hour, just stay here 1 hour. Where is your place of prayer? Do you have one? When do you go? And how long do you stay? The answers to those three questions speaks to the takeaway this morning and the power that you will receive in the place of prayer. The place of prayer, here's your takeaway. The place of prayer is the place where you connect with God. It could be in your car. It could be at your desk, in your cubicle. It could be in your office space. It could be leaning over the kitchen table, on your bedside. That's the place in which you make your connection with God. The Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you and give you peace. Share the manna. If it bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you. Bye now.